Falcon, off he goes, and he's gone down at the same time, and it's flipped the ramp, oh, straight off the front.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Speed Without Engine, the place where fast-paced action meets pure fun. Get ready for some sick designs, crazy crashes, and tons of laughs.
A bit of a headwind is always good, but nothing too strong. And off go Millennial Falcons with Becca as the pilot. Off they go! Ooh, not too bad at all. And she gets the comfortable landing because of the design. The wings, that's a good start to the competition. Gliding along. A little bit of air underneath that very, very wide craft. And a decent landing as well. Always in control from start to finish. And everything went pretty well there, didn't it? Let's not worry too much about that. Great crowd here today. You can see them in the background. And there is the pilot, Brittany. And there's the launch vehicle at the bottom. Well, it hasn't come off. It's not come off. She's gone down with the wheels attached. That's a massive disadvantage. These things are hard enough to fly when the wheels release. You've got no chance whatsoever. Did the Louisville flip, didn't she? As the top tried to go over the wheels. There we go. It never comes off and down. I mean, 5.4 metres is probably better than it should have been. It just never releases, look. Never releases. Whew, she went in hard as well. And he's crouching on the top there, hoping for the right takeoff. And he gets the right takeoff, and it's going still, and it's good. And he got the release off the wings at the end, and he'll be happy with that. Let's have a look at the distance. 19.2. Well, he talked about 100 feet. He'll be very satisfied with that. He's looking to get off, look, waiting to go. Good balance, actually, from Adam Horton there. And the dismount at the end, which won't get him any more points. But it was a good flight by Kentucky Power. And that pre-flight confidence that we saw from him a couple of days ago. So they've had to rebuild it and get it ready for today, which has not been easy for them. There's the general Lee towards the end of the ramp, and it's off and it's going. Oh, it's really good as well, isn't it? It's really good. Just when it looked as though it was going to plunge down into the Ohio River, it went again. 24 metres, which is 81 feet, which is the best we've seen so far today in Louisville today. Looks like the flight's going to end there, and then it just gets that little extra push again, look, towards the end, which eked out a few more metres. And very, very smooth, very, very controlled. The look on his face told you that he was a little bit nervous as he left the ramp, but he pulled it together into the Ohio River. We've just seen the 81-footer from the Dukes of HAZZARDOUS. Here go the Louisville Fluggers, nowhere near as smooth as that. Up and down, swinging all over the place. Nothing like the smoothness that we saw before. And they get 12.8 metres, which is just about par for the course, but was never going to threaten the previous team. And he's never really in control. Look, as soon as the legs fly out at the front, he's all over the place. You've got to be stiller than that on the way down, and it just drops.
They got some airtime.
Good release off the ramp, and then it starts to go wrong from there as his legs fly up towards the front of it. And he's got, what's he got there? 13.7 metres.